Sudeep Paul, founder of Image 3D Convergent, a guided surgery company, online company. We are assisting dental practitioners worldwide. You already know about Image 3D Convergent. You can visit our website for more information if you want to know about our services. Right. So right now I'm going to discuss about surgical guide. So all you know about the purpose of using surgical guide, why we use surgical guide to have precise osteotomy, right? So just for the little information I'm going to share with you about the surgical guide. So all you know about surgical guide, that is used for guided surgery, for implant placement, or you can say for precise drilling osteotomy drilling, right? So using computer guided surgery procedure, we do the treatment planning and we design surgical guide, and using the 3D printing technology, we fabricate the surgical guide. So if you say 3D printing, there are a lot of technologies nowadays are involved. One is DLP technology, one is SLA technology, FDM you can say, and nowadays people are using LCD, small in-house fabrication. Desktop 3D printers are there, so that if you buy 3D printer, desktop 3D printer, you can fabricate your own surgical guide, right? So surgical guide, there are a few types of surgical guides are there. One is tooth supported surgical guide, that is surgical guide will be resting on the teeth. One is tissue supported surgical guide. This is the tissue supported surgical guide, where we stabilize the surgical guide over the tissue gum with the help of some retention pin, right? And another one is flap surgery. For flap surgery, this bone level surgical guide. This is called bone supported surgical guide. Addition to this, we have bone reduction guide, which surgical guide helps you to reduce the bone, trim the bone with a predefined information that we do the treatment planning in the software. So with the predefined amount of bone, we can reduce with the bone reduction guide. Nowadays we have sinus guide also, where we can be using the sinus guide. We can prepare the indirect sinus lifting, right? Zygoma surgical guide. So these are the additional surgical guide you can say, right? So for the surgical guide, we require few things. One is patient scan. You can watch my previous video where we have shared the workflows, scanning protocols that it is required to proceed with the guided surgery planning or to prepare the surgical guide, right? Once you have all the data scanning protocols, you need one software, guided surgery software, where you can do the treatment planning. So we recommend everyone to use Blue Sky Plan software. That is completely free software. You just need to pay for a STL that it is needed before the fabricating surgical guide, right? Once you have the software, you need 3D printer for in-house fabrication. In the market, we have number of different printers. We have the technology you prefer, as you prefer, or you can watch my next video. I'll be sharing some information about 3D printer also for in-house fabrication, right? So once you have the 3D printer, you are I think all set to fabricate or to proceed with the guided surgery planning and to facilitate yourself with the in-house surgical guide fabrication, right? So once you have scanning all the scans, guided surgery software, 3D printers, additional things after printing is it will be required with metal components. It is called metal sleeves to guide your drill properly, okay, so that your drill will not damage the contact surface of the surgical guide, right? So a surgical guide is the union of two components. One is guide cylinder and the contact surface. The contact surface fits either on an element of a patient's gum, patient bone, or soft tissue. So you just as considering the final information, you need to have the information about what drills you are going to use for your surgery. Is it conventional drill or is it guided drill? So according to your drill, you will need to prepare the surgical guide. So if If you are using the conventional drill, what is conventional? The regular drill, where the drilling diameters, length of the drill will be same and the drilling diameters will be as per the drilling sequences, right? Where in the fully guided kit, you will see there are different collar, the static size of a collar, where up to the final osteotomy will remain same, right? So you can stay with a single metal cylinder. Or if you are using the conventional drill, you will need to have one spoon, we call it drilling spoon, or some calls drill key, right? So to perform up to the final osteotomy with the surgical guide, with the regular conventional drill, you need to have drill key or spoon. Or if you have fully guided kit, there are a lot of benefits of using fully guided kit. I think I'll share those informations later in my next video. Okay, so if you have the fully guided kit, you do not need any drill key or spoon to guide your drill up to the final osteotomy. You can use one metal cylinder in the surgical guide as per your drilling diameter, guided kit diameter, fully guided drill diameter, and you can use that metal cylinder up to the final drilling sequences. Okay, so I think this is all about surgical guide. So you watch my previous video, there we have shared the scanning protocol it is required for guided surgery planning. Software you need, Blue Sky Plan. Go visit blueskyplan.com and download the software. It is freely accessible. Okay, and once you have the software, you just need to have a few informations about the surgical guide and the metal components and the drill kit you are carrying for your practice. And there you go. For fabrication, if you have 3D printer, that's good. You can fabricate your own surgical guide. If you don't have 3D printer, you can take the help from Image 3D Conversion. You can visit the website and ask people, our team, to get the STL file, to deliver you the STL file of your surgical guide, so that you can start fabricating your own surgical guide in-house.